vegetariano. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Ringo Flats back again with some more Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. And we're back with some Battle for Bikini Bottom. Let's switch to Patrick and kill these a-holes. It's time that you ask yourself what it means to be a Mormon. This little song I wrote is called AFBBBRT. AFBOOT. AFBOOT. That's what that stands for. AFBOOT, which means affirmation for booty, osho, osis. Tangerine. That's what that stands for.
You sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Well.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh, cannonball! I don't think SpongeBob's
We got him
underwear
eventually.
fits quite right.
You don't think or you don't know. I hate it when teachers and stuff said that. Or just any authority figures like, you think or you know. It's like, I just said I think, so what do you think that means? It means I wasn't sure in the first place, a-hole. Maybe you should teach it better. Luckily, I never had that bad of teachers. I actually enjoyed school, but I know there was a few times, usually with substitute teachers. And I can remember I was telling some people at work about this too. I remember I had this one substitute in high school. Okay? No one liked this woman. She was a permanent sub at my high school, okay? So I get it, you have a sucky job, okay? But, you know, that's the way they crumble cookies, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, I guess? Don't need to be that much of a bitter hag, but, she wasn't too old, too. She was probably, like, mid-50s, skinny woman. God dang. Just like, I never had an issue. Even if I didn't like my teacher, I never, ever got into it with the teacher. There's one time, this is when I was in middle school. I was in 7th grade. The thing is, I actually liked this sub. She wasn't a permanent sub, but she came to my middle school a lot too sub. She's a nice woman that could speak German. Like I said, I didn't mind her. I still didn't mind. I had her after this incident, but she was fine. But I guess I still have. I guess it probably never goes away. But I have ADD. Okay, not super severe. It's worse, or it was worse than it is now. I'll say that it's not that bad now. I don't need to take medicine for it anymore or anything. No kitty meth, you know. I'm all good. But this time I did. But I ran out of my prescription, so I was just sitting in class normally, and you know, I shake my legs. I have ADD. That's just a lot of people that have ADD. I don't want to use cope as the term, but I guess it's kind of something you can use that term. People with ADD, they shake their leg, you know, pretend like they're doing like double bass drum with one foot. But and she was like, "Hey, stop shaking your leg." It wasn't even making a sound. I guess maybe that's why. So I guess it makes a little bit more sense. It was making a sound, but I was like, sorry, you know, I can't help it sometimes. She's like, it's okay, just please, people are trying to like study or whatever. It's like, okay, my bad. I did it again on accident. She said, please. I was like, I really can't help it, I have ADD. She was like, stop it. You can just hear, like I said, actually understandable now I think back at it. But then my friend that was sitting next to me, I started doing it too, and she thought it was me, and then I got in trouble. But like I said, I've had that's the only other big issue I've ever had with a teacher before, because I told her, I was like, hey man, I really can't help it, could you please like not? And then she's like, fine, but you know, if you can try to minimize it. But I thought that was kind of rude. But like I said, I still like that teacher. She was still very nice. But this other sub I was talking about, this disgusting creature. Oh, I found the last camper. Did
Number
he
one
just
in the
dab?
Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
I'm gonna step back and we're gonna sit here and watch and see if he just dabbed. Because if he did, I'm gonna punch my TV. Yep, he did. Alright, you're getting your ass kicked, buddy. Don't you ever do that around me. Sorry, I should have restrained myself better. Anyway, the sub. This, I mean, just absolute decrepit creature. I just had so many times, multiple times. She was a permanent sub. We had some cool permanent subs at my high school. She was not one of them. No one liked her, but like I had some friends, one of my friends, super sweet girl, like very. I don't know how to describe her. Popular, but still, I wouldn't say like a nerdy girl, but you know, like very academically inclined, but popular too. 'Cause she was like on all the boards at school. Like a student could be like the student council. You know, she did stuff for scholarships. Anyway, one of my best friends, and she never got in trouble with teachers either. And this sub would just pick on her, and she didn't care. She'd just like stop talking. Sometimes she'd actually snap back too, but you know, just doing that to a bunch of my friends. Some of my friends were idiots. I still love them, but some of my friends were stupid in high school. You know, it'd be understandable when they got in trouble with her, although I think she was still a little too harsh to them. But I have to remember. I cannot remember exactly why. I think the reason I have to remember, this is senior year, so this is a little over 2 years ago now. We were in class. It was in the morning because she was substituting for English. And this just rotten scoundrel. Oh yeah, I remember. We were all talking in there because we all had group projects we were working on, you know, like you do at school. And we were like, you know, talking. She's like, "Do y'all really need to be talking that much?" And I was just like, "Yeah, actually, we do." I guess maybe that just saying that sentence is kind of snarky, but I didn't say like, "Yeah, actually, we do." I was like, "Yeah, actually, we do. You know, we're doing group projects." She was like, "Oh, I didn't like your tone. What's your name?" And I gave her my name because I'm not a baby. I was like, "Oh, my name's, you know, Clumpert McFlunkerdink or Ringo Flats." She's like, "Okay, Ringo, do you know why you talk to me in that tone?" So I was like, "I don't know what tone you're talking about." And she was like, "Oh, I think you do." That she said this right here. This did not make sense. We were sitting in class for maybe 10 minutes talking, doing our project. Like, we had our stuff out. Like, obviously, we were talking about other stuff, too. But we're not, you know, we're getting our work done. And she was like, "I've had a problem with you all morning." And I was like, "What are you talking about? I've said nothing to you. I haven't been the loudest. Like, what are you talking about?" She's like, "Don't play that way." And I was like, "Oh, my God. Like, get over yourself, you know?" And I just had enough of her just being a colossal bitch, and I just had to say, I just had to get off my chest because we'd all dealt with her for so long, all of us in high school. I just said, like, "Why are you so mean?" Like, why are you such a mean woman? Like, who hurt you? And oh, she didn't like that. Not one bit did she like that. She was like, "What do you mean? Why am I like that? I'm acting more normal. You're the one that's getting emotional." And I was like, "Listen, man, I don't see why you have to be so mean to us." She's like, "I'm not being mean to you. I'm doing my job." And I was like, "Listen, no one has anything good to say about you." I actually said that to her. So like, no one has anything good to say about you as a sub. Like, you're everyone's least favorite substitute we have here. I'm sorry, that's true. You know, that might upset you, but I really could care less. But yeah. But she was just that type that, you know, would be that you think or you know. Like, I remember she asked another friend at one point, She was like, do you know, like, what? I can't remember the exact. She's like, do you know, what this blah 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 teacher's email is? And they're like, I think it's, you know, blah 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 at whatever isd.com. And she was like, you think or you know? And they were like, what? It took them aback too. They're like, you think or you know? It's not that hard of a question. What's the email? And they're like, I think it's blank. It's like, all right, I'll plug it in, but if it doesn't go to there, you're in trouble. And it's like, what? You just asked her for help, and then if her answers is wrong, that doesn't mean. But yeah, after I told her, like, why are you so mean? You know, which really pissed her off.
Woo, up we go.
After we had our little scuttle, I was just like, listen, I'm done talking to you, okay? I'm just gonna go back to doing my work, and I would ask you kindly to leave me alone. She tried to, you know, get it started up again a little bit, but I just ignored her, you know, as you do, as you should do. But she left a nice note for me from my wonderful teacher who I had in high school. Loved that teacher, my last English teacher, Mrs. Schrader. Very sweet woman. Great teacher. But she saw the note the next day after she came back, and she was like, she looked over at me, read the note, and I don't know. I've never seen her, and I've never seen anyone leave a note for her, so I didn't know how she'd react. Like I've had some great teachers, but if a sub leaves them a note, they just believe it automatically. But I was like, oh, please, I don't want to get yelled at by this teacher. And she was like, she probably just overreacting, and then threw the note away. But yeah. I guess the moral of the story is don't be a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And that applies, you know, bitch is more of a term I guess you use to describe a woman. But, you know, a man can be a bitch too. Just don't be that way. Alright, I think I've said that word enough in this episode. I'm gonna stop.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
I'm confused where else we need to go in here. Oh, I see. I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, I'm back. I don't even know what we're trying to reach right now. I don't know what to do for that one. That's how we reach the spatula, but first off, I don't know how to open that up. Unless it's through... And by that I mean that cage up there. I didn't see another pad to open it unless that, like, it doesn't show you that it opens it again. I don't know, Luigi. Looks a little suspicious to me. Is it up here? I don't even remember going this high. Oh! Patrick, stop yelling, you stupid bit.
Squidward, if you ever call me again, I swear to God, I'll beat the crap out of you.
I'm sorry. Oopsie series. Yeah, I've been gone like since I paused the episode because I just said I came back. I've been paused for like an hour now, so I do not know what we were talking about last time.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Episode's going in a completely different direction, as it should. Is it this one? Is this one? No, I know which one this one went to.
We put a stone on that one. We put a stone. over than this one. We've taken it off since then, but we still put the stone up there. We put the stone on that one. I don't know where else we can put the stone.
I'm just gonna stand on this one and see if it's we're still missing 2 crystals. Oh, but there's still a thing we can put a rock on. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. I'm just confused. Did we not put a rock on that? I don't remember. I really just don't remember. That's actually a good question though. There she is.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
It's probably I just forgot to put one on this over here. Hopefully that's what it is. It would make life a lot easier. So get these clouds out of here. Something made a sound over here. I don't know what. I think were these leaves? Yes, it was. Okay. At least we can stop that.
Esmeralda, I want to suck your finky.
Don't say that. Oh, I see. So we have so we have to lift a stone from another area and bring it over here. Okay. That is understandable. That makes things a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna have to throw it up here. Then we're gonna have to grab it here. Mesmer. Okay, well, I still need to... I'm gonna have to go grab another tiki rock, I see. Unless I can I aim it from here? Nope. Well. So I've got to get this one up there, grab another one, bring it up there, and launch this one over there with it. Then pick that one up to launch me over there. Unless it automatically, unless it just, it lands on there automatically, which is also possible, but I don't know, man. I ain't your dad. No, I want you to drop it, a-hole. We gotta get the stones up there. If we don't get the stone up there, we ain't gonna win. Dig. If we ain't winning, we ain't spinning. That's what my wife used to say. She said, Daniel, if you ain't winning, you ain't spinning. And I said, baby, I don't know what that means. Oh, unless, can I put... I don't know how exactly we... Oh, okay. So yeah, we can throw it over to that ledge. Now we need to go back down, grab another stone. We can't grab that one though, because it has to keep the... It keeps the leaves up. Oh, but can we grab the one up here? That's the real question, isn't it, Mr. Potter? Yeah, because we don't need that anymore. Working on the railroad again. I almost did work for the railroad. I was looking for a job this last time. I'm actually quite happy I found something better. Because apparently there's big issues on at least our portion of the railroad right now. Which sucks. What's up with like the union, something like that. You know how it is. The whole union always getting you in the dumps. It's supposed to protect you, but then they erect you. Yeah, that wasn't the right term. Ah, that's where you get that button. I see. But let us get this crystal first, because we're going to need to turn to Spongebob anyway. Oh, we can go to Barnacle Boy, too. Everything's working out. That did not just reset all of that crap. Yes, it did. Alright, this game's awesome, dude. Oh, it's my fault, too. It's my fault, everybody. I'm so sorry.
So shiny.
I'm going to pause the episode real quick, because I'm not going to make y'all rewatch all of that. I'll be back. Okay, everything's in place. Let's talk to Barnacle Boy here first.
I think I found out.
All right.
What happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose hairs at super speed.
Incredible.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we got this one. We got the camper. Well, we haven't gone back to Mrs. Puff, right? But still missing 2 through the Kelp caves. Find all the less campers. So we got that, and we're about to. Okay, so we're about to get all the ones that we found. I know one of them's the slide, and then maybe there's 2 slides. I can't remember. Or maybe it's just once we get to the next location, whatever it is. I don't know. But we need to, as carefully as we can, make it to location so we can shoot the sonic bubble and open the door.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is
This
a
one's gonna be a
go.
little difficult, but we got it. Oh, so close. Man, it just doesn't control as good as it does on the GameCube. Well, I haven't played the GameCube version of the cattle Battle for Bikini Bottom in so long that I can't really remember how it feels. We're getting close though. But the movie, the Sonic Wave, which is the movie game's equivalent. Oh, we got that time. It's a lot better. Now, I remember failing with the Sonic Wave a lot, but that's just because the opposite course you had to go through really hard. But I remember getting really good at the... When we play the movie game at some point, you'll see. The kelp vines, yes.
Hi, Mermaid Man. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Kyle. I was trying to find some of our missing energy crystals when I came across this vine. In my younger days, I held the all-time speed record for vine sliding.
Okay.
Well, I am a bit bit.
Try not to...
So I think we get
I love
one for
opening
just
presents.
completing the vine, and then another one for getting the speed record. Okay, I'm trying to remember exactly. I remember this part lagged a bit when I played it last time.
Oh, sparkly!
Is it this? It is this vine right here. That's one of the shortcuts right there. We obviously didn't do it, but that's like one of the big shortcuts that allows you to beat the time record. I know that.
Still haven't beat my game.
Okay, this time I'll try to go for. I need to get. I'm at least gonna try for the time record. Okay, well, I thought blue was single jump. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess not. I guess we just found that one out, didn't we?
But you
At least it starts you right there, so you know I don't have to like run over to him and talk to him. It starts me back right where I was. The hard part about this one compared to the sandy mountain, the sandy slopes, is the fact that on this one, you can't see really the obstacles ahead because there's the kelp everywhere. So some shortcuts, you really are just going into the wild green yonder. You know what I'm saying? Wild blue yonder. I like green yonder because it reminds me of Futurama because they had that special. Okay, and then we double back just like that, and oh, we almost made it, dude. Dude.
Still have
Come on, bro. That could be a potential shortcut right there. Cutting that corner. Something weird, though. I think I'm just not timing the double jumps. You have to, like, really wait to the last second to do the second jump. We'll get it this time, watch. But yeah, as far as I know, you cannot beat the time record without cutting that corner. Nah, that'd be a weird corner to cut right there. It might work. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's a big time save right there. In the movie game too, there's some sliding sections like that. Now usually you're in a vehicle and it's both SpongeBob and Patrick because y'all are supposed to be going on an adventure together. But yeah, there's some crazy skips I guess maybe you don't have to do them, but the only way I found to do, and I've beaten all the movie records for at least the slide challenges. Oh man, god dang, only way I can't even see in this part. The only way you can possibly do it though is by cutting corners.
Still have
I'm not gonna dwell on doing this for too long. I have enough specials. I want to get all the specials for the place, so I'm gonna, if I don't do it this try, I'm gonna end the episode. I'm gonna research, and then next episode we'll start with me doing hopefully the correct strategy for what needs to be done. If I have to just do a section, pause, watch the video, do a section, pause, watch the video, I will. But hopefully, just be it by me watching it once, I'd be able to remember. Oh, I hit jump. Okay. We get one more. Because that was... I jumped a little too late. It sucked me into the abyss before. Also because I kind of got a weird jump off the front. That's how you save some time, baby. Here we go. You ready? Just like that. If you have to jump up there. I really only remembered that part right there. Oh man. Oh. I think I remember jump. Oh well, I didn't mean to slip off the side there. Alright, that's where we're going to end today. Thank you all for watching. If you like this episode, be sure and hit that like button. If you really liked it, be sure and hit that subscribe button. You can find my Instagram down in the description below. And with that, have a good day.